Hello, Ethan. Hello, Gino. Today, I think the high is going to be 84, 85 degrees this last day of November here in Orlando, Florida. Mid 80s. I think in a few days it's going to cool down and we're going to have like the high being in the mid 70s, which is my favorite weather. And Nikki wishes she could have my job too. We were just discussing that last night. If Nikki's going to be brave enough to do this full time or stick with the school another year. John's heading down here in 28 days. Where does that put you? A little after Christmas? A day or two after Christmas? That's right, Red Islands of Adventure. Not my favorite park for streaming nor walking around, but we'll give it a go. The bartenders at Alcatraz will be, what happened? How come Rick didn't show up today? Or will I? You never know. I don't even know what I'm going to do. I do know this. Like, they never brought back that tuk-tuk. What's up with that? Aloha, Jax, my buddy Steven. It's almost time for my annual winter trip to Volcano Bay. I don't know if I'm going to do it in December or January. I always like to make a December or January video regarding Volcano Bay, at Volcano Bay, just to make people jealous. You're right, Mike. I was hesitant to come here. Not my favorite place to stream, nor just walk around. Everyone knows Islands is my favorite theme park for rides. And you can't take the live stream on the rides. It's my favorite park for rides. Studios, my favorite park just for walking around. And we had a super chat from Dave. Dave says, here's to your humor and the walls that are crumble. That come crumbling down. Crumbling, tumbling down. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. A lot of times you gotta pay attention to my my thumbnails and think, what does he really mean? I know it relates to what he's going to talk about, but I'm sure there's some twist in the thumbnail. I have fun being clever. You know, I gotta entertain myself, you know. All right, let's walk around. Let's see how this goes. Now, my only hope is that the crowd levels, oh my God, the crowd levels have been amazing. So if you remember in one video I mentioned Thanksgiving Day had a projection of 26,000 people at Studios. And then Black Friday at Studios had a projection of like 36,000 people. I was at Studios yesterday. The projection was just 11,000. So this time after Thanksgiving till about mid-December when the Christmas crowds start, this is heaven for low crowds, low wait times. This is why I need Nikki full time to enjoy this time of year in the park. She's like on the school schedule, so she's off when everyone's off, so this gets crowded. She doesn't get to experience like half crowds like I do, or a third less people than normal. Actually, that'd be 2/3 less. It's just awesome. This is the best time for pass holders. Especially like next week in the weather, it's going to be like mid-70s. So we'll just take a quick walk around here. We'll see how it goes. I was kind of hoping that since we have lower crowds, maybe, you know, various networks will be less crowded, or so it will stream a little better. It's kind of my hope. Ah, beautiful, beautiful. I love the sound of a roller coaster in the morning. So that's one of the guest experiences support little kiosks over there. Little. They're not selling. There's not a high demand for express passes right now. The demand for express pass is pretty low at the moment. Feliz Navidad. I love the smell of churros in the morning and the sound of roller coasters in the morning. Hello, hi.
How are you? Hi, I'm Allison. I watch you a lot. How are you? New Hampshire.
Oh, New Hampshire, good.
Yes.
How's it up there right now? Too short weather like now?
Not at all.
You want to take a trip to the water park?
No, I don't think so. Maybe ice skating.
There we go, there we go.
Maybe ice skating. Those ones who want to say hi. I'm like, your last day. Maybe we'll catch up. Hopefully not. We'll do a little flower.
There we go, there we go. Thanks for watching the videos and stuff. Visit
First time. Well, first time done. We went February, end of February. So I'd like to come back. It's a bit of a haul. I know. I said that after February.
How many days did you visit?
Yeah, next week. I think at least will benefit. Mind if we get a picture?
Sure thing, let's do it. I can get everybody. How do you want to do it? Yeah, my pleasure. Hello, I'm sorry, I was saying hello to some people here from New Hampshire. They're visiting from New Hampshire. And we had a super chat from Lisa Marie Bauer. It says churros and coasters should be my new channel. Or at least a series, a playlist within the channel. Which also I have some thoughts, guys. Hold on a second, let's watch this. About a week ago, my usual thought, my quandary came up of, gosh, what do I do with the road trip channel? Do I keep it separate or do I put it on the main channel, those videos? So that crept into my mind, and then the next week, Nikki had the same thought. So that is in our brains again. What do we do? I might just start doing both. I'll put one on early. Like road trip people, they get to watch it early, then I put it up on the main channel. I have no idea. I'm just tired of thinking about it. It pops in my head every now and then. Just don't know what to do. Dustin with a super chat says, hey Rick, been here all week and the crowds have been amazingly low. Yes, this is the time, my friend. Worth noting that the beach at Volcano Bay is closed from 11:29 to 12:11. We were unaware of that coming, so worth passing on. Yeah, thank you. That must be for like an annual update. I kept looking for information as far as a lot of times what they will do for the winter is they'll close it for like 2 days out of the week. Like it wouldn't be open like, let's just say Tuesdays and Thursdays, or when a cold front reaches here. So I have been trying to find that information. I'm on the lookout for it. I did not see that. Is Pepper Potts watching? Pepper Potts, make a note of that. I'll go search that too. But yeah, thanks for that information. Hagrid's is only 40. Yeah, well, check out some of the wait times when we walk around. But as I've always said, the time period after Thanksgiving weekend until about mid-December, people start getting those Christmas vacations going about mid-December. Low crowds, low wait times, perfect time to be here if you can swing it. But the thing is, why it's crowded like in December, late December, everyone has, the kids are off for Christmas. A lot of people save those PTOs to align with the kids being off, and so everyone's off. It's crowded. Oh yeah, that was Dustin, the super chat. Got that. Okay. This is pass holder heaven right now, though. Subscribe. Did you hear him? So anyway, yeah. I always wonder what to do with that road trip channel, because the videos are, they're haphazard. And a lot of the stuff I like to do is expensive. I did reach out to a local attraction that had been closed for months, and they have reopened to try to work out something like, hey, can you let me come in for free, or can you give me a discount and then upgrade me? Something I really want to do, but it's kind of expensive. So that's the thing with the theme parks. Obviously, I just buy an annual pass. But with some of the road trips, it's like a minimum of like $300 a person. So that kind of delays things too. I try to reach out like I did to this company, Tank America. Actually, I'll just tell you what it is. It's a Tank America where you get to drive tanks. Tank America, you can drive all types of tanks. I think the minimum experience is $300, and then like the maximum is like $1,200, where you get to drive the tank over cars and stuff like that. I reached out to them. They have not replied back. So eventually, if they don't reply back, I'll just have to fork over $300 for the minimum experience. So stuff like that happens with the road trip channel. Obviously, if I just go do some supboarding or kayaking, that's a low cost, but there's a lot of other fun stuff to do that I like to show. Oh, here it comes again. Cobra roll and top hat. Look at that. Oh, that's nice. Cobra roll into top hat. Also have a random thought. As I was driving in, it's about a 20-minute drive on the turnpike, so lots of thoughts creep into my head. So in about 30 minutes from now, remind me for Rick's random thought of the day. But we'll do that in a little bit. Let's go watch the Hulk launch. I am looking forward to, I'm unsure of the exact days of the forecast, but I did see on there the future forecast of being like high of like 77, 75. Those are my favorite days. Let's go look at the Hulk launch. Let's get some Hulk action. '85 or '84, '85 is the high. Intermittent clouds. Shouldn't rain. Tiger B. Well, that's a different number for Tiger B. Tiger B an executive producer for 4 months. Says, afternoon, Rick. We will be back down again at Islands December 12th for our birthday. Hope the parks won't be too crazy. Or December 12th. December 12th. That's getting close to that's getting close to the busy time. I don't know if that will be the busy time, but it's getting close. Hey, Miguel. John W says, tanks for the live stream. Only $295 to go for the tanks. Thanks, John W. Or, did I have a number? Did I come up with a nickname for John? John, did I come up with a nickname for you? Johnny Dubs? Was it Johnny Dubs? Johnny Dubs. Because I keep messing up his last name. Johnny Dubs. Yes. Now I remember. Oh, I hear it. I hear the Hulk. Let's get over here. Get a better angle. I hear it warming up. Let's see if I can get over here in time now. Oh, it's gonna be close. I better put a little jog into it. Whoa, it is foggy today. Oh, it is misty today. Did we even see that? Oh my gosh. Oh, that fog mister is going. Oh, now it dissipated. Okay. It's a little dissipated now, but I don't think we even saw the coaster in it. Oh my goodness. The Hulk is. DB Whitty says, "Hey Rick, this is for those days I wish I could be there." And then Andy Giles says, "Hey Rick, nice to see one-time onlys, non-favorite coasters." Hey, how's it going? She said, "Not even Nikki or you could change her mind." But for the Hulk, the Hulk's only a 15-minute wait, by the way, Andy and Caroline. 15-minute wait for the Hulk. Thank you, Andy and DB Whitty for the super chats. Let's get some more of this launch action, and then we'll go back there. The mist is just building up again. Yeah, I hear it. It's coming up the track there. We'll have a launch in just a second. Here it comes. All right. Oh, the mist has cleared out. Hello, hello. Oh, VelociCoaster. Andy Giles with a super chat says, we cannot get Caroline back onto the VelociCoaster. What about the Hulk? How's she feel about the Hulk? Yeah, I'll make my way over there to All Hallows Eve Krampus Boutique. Hello, how are you?
We just wanted to say thank you for making this trip and our trip in April a lot easier.
Oh, no, thank you guys for watching. I'm glad to help a little bit.
A lot.
Oh, good. Where are you from?
Oregon.
Oh, wow, that's far away.
It is. This is nice weather, but we just wanted to look at it and say thank you for everything.
Oh, no, thank you guys.
Back to your
Yeah, I
work.
appreciate that. Yeah, thank you guys.
Have a good rest of your day.
You too. Come on. Hello, hi. Yeah, sure thing. Oh, my pleasure. Thank you for watching. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
No.
Information. Thank you.
No, thank you guys. Have fun today. Slight delay in the Hulk. Did we have a code V? Oh, no, I hear it now. I hear it now. T minus 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Into the fog. Woo! Andy Giles with another super chat says, I'll ask her when she gets in. Yeah, ask her how she feels about the Hulk. The Hulk goes upside down more than VelociCoaster. We'll make our way back to this area. You guys know I like to walk counterclockwise through the theme parks. We'll see if any Who's are out in Whoville. I guess as we go, no, I'll just go ahead and share my random thought now as I was driving in. Oh, wait a second, it's oh, we can't see it from here. The trees are in the way. My random thoughts as I was driving down the turnpike heading towards Universal. A lot of cars going by. I was wondering what defunct car could make a comeback, or what would I like to see discontinued car make a comeback. First, I'll say this. This is not the one I really want to mention, but I think the Volkswagen Beetle, I think during its 100-year anniversary, I think they will make a 100-year anniversary of the Beetle. Which, what is that? Is that going to be like late 30s, early 40s? I don't know, not exactly sure. Somewhere around there where they made the Beetle. So I think they would make the 100th anniversary of the Beetle. But here's what I would like to see. And I don't think it will ever come back. The El Camino. If you see the old El Caminos that have been restored, gosh, they look good. I just don't think they could make a good looking El Camino nowadays. But there, that's mine. I would like to see it, the El Camino, but I don't think the El Camino will ever make a comeback. Anyway, that was my random thought. I was like, yes to the Beetle for the 100-year anniversary, and no, they will never make a brand new El Camino. They got to stick with the classic, which is probably better anyway. Oh, some overseas has some El Camino, some new versions. Is it called the El Camino? Or it's just similar to an El Camino like a Suzuki Sidekick is similar to a Jeep. Yeah, don't bring back the Suzuki Sidekick. Let's not do that. I mean, we've got new Broncos. Anyway, enough of that. That was just my random thought. I do like the look of the old classic El Caminos. I just don't know if they would look good in a modern design. Let's see. I don't see any Who's out. This is the gathering of the line for the Christmas show. Dominic, you can't get a reservation? Is that what you're saying? Here are the show times for Grinchmas. Dominic, did you try to get a reservation like 7 to 10 days in advance? Usually it's at best 7, but you know, to be safe, I always try 10 days.
Who catches thing 1 and thing 2, the little boy or little girl?
Some activity over here with thing 1 and thing 2 doing photos.
You gotta have 50-50 shot.
As well as
It's the boy.
oh gosh,
He catches it
the
with
Lorax and
He does. All right, we got 2 minutes.
that's Sam's friend. I don't even know that character's name.
Which means that our lines for my Seuss friends are currently closed. But the good news is that we've got a few of them.
Oh yeah, Dominic.
Back out again at 12:30. Story. Cat, pick 1 and pick 2. All right, so you can stick around just about.
What's that other character? I know. So we got the Lorax.
So
Does this other character even have a name?
It's okay. Look at what they've got. That looks amazing. It is a Hop on Pop ice cream shop. And there's that ice cream between 2 cookies.
What's his name?
That looks amazing. Wow. Now, did you guys have to check out?
Let's keep walking around.
Okay, let's take it.
Is it Sam?
She's back.
Hello. Yeah, sure thing. Hello. Let's go. Happy birthday. Thank you. Happy birthday.
Thank you very
Thank
much.
you guys. No,
Always watching it.
no,
Good
thank you
stuff.
guys
Keep
for
it
watching.
going.
I appreciate that.
Greg?
Hey, good to see you guys again. How's it going?
See you too.
What's going on today? First visit?
Yeah.
His first
Whoa.
visit.
I know it's not your.
I watched your video 100 million
Oh,
times.
good.
in my
Oh, I
head.
appreciate that.
You and your
Let's
wife.
double that.
Yeah.
Everyone should do what he did. How many times? 100 million times. Everyone do that.
At least 100.
At least everyone do that.
Let's get a picture.
All right, all right.
Thanks, buddy. Thanks,
Awesome.
Greg.
My pleasure.
Nice to see
Have a good
you.
one, guys.
Great.
Good to see you
You
again.
guys do the meetup on Friday night?
I don't think I'm going this weekend.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
I'm going on the next one.
Okay.
Though I might.
I
You
know you
never
said you
know.
need
At the
some
last, I
B-roll,
might at
so
the
I'm
last
just-
minute ask
yeah.
Taylor for some tickets.
Okay.
So
Hi, Nikki. Nikki, you say hi.
yeah, she's probably watching.
Hi.
Hello, how are you
Nice
doing?
to meet you
Nice
twice
to meet you
in one
too.
trip.
Yeah.
Can you believe it? The
Yeah.
look of that.
How's it going today?
I saw a great, we're having an amazing time. I saw you liked my post on Facebook.
Oh,
I
yeah.
appreciate
Oh,
that.
no problem.
I don't know if that were you or your wife, but we appreciate that.
Good. Excellent. The High in the Sky trolley is just 5-minute wait. This is the time to be here.
Squeeze in another
Yeah.
picture.
Yeah. Yeah.
Perfect. Have a lovely
You
day.
too. Have a
We'll
good
see you
one.
again.
No,
We'll carry
Nikki
on.
today?
No, she's at work. Yeah. Bye-bye. The High in the Sky trolley. 5-minute wait. You may be familiar with that ride in my update videos. I often show that at 60-minute wait. But just 5 right now. Hello? Yeah, sure thing.
Oh, love it. I'll take a picture.
remove the kilos.
Okay, I got it.
Excellent, excellent. Good to meet you guys. Thanks for watching. Have fun today. Hello, how are you doing?
Oh my gosh, good.
Hi.
I saw your Instagram story yesterday.
Oh, did ya?
Yes, I was just texting my friend how I met you like 3 times, and I was like, shut up, there's no way I'm gonna remember you like that.
Yeah, again.
Can I take a picture?
Yeah, sure thing. Let's send her a picture.
Oh my god.
Oh, yes, let's send her friend the picture.
Thank you.
Yeah,
oh my god,
pleasure.
that was so funny.
Yeah.
Have a great
Bye-bye. Hey. They're waiting to see the Grinch. That's the line for the Grinch right there. The line for the Grinch. Some of our viewers in line right now. Yeah, usually when I show this ride, it's a 60-minute wait, but only 5 minutes today. And the Grinch. You know what I like at this place? Before I was vlogging, before I started the channel, Nikki and I would come here every Sunday. And I really haven't done this since we started the channel, but they have a big old giant chocolate chip cookie I would get every Sunday. I might have to get that the next time we're here. Just for old time's sake. Big old giant cookie. Welcome to the Lost Continent, where we have spared expenses. We did spare expenses. Jurassic Park, we spared no expense on that, but here we're not even turning the water on. And that's the type of comment that keeps me in trouble. What can I say? I'm a bit of a rebellion. One of my other favorite John Mellencamp songs, in addition to The Walls Come Crumbling Down, the Authority song. I fight authority, but authority always wins. I can be a bit of a rebel. Let's see if the fish come. Oh, they're just waiting for us. They're just waiting. Oh, and the turtle too. Turtle, you make good eating too, buddy. Don't let that one get a hold of your finger. No, sir. And who said you can't train fish? These fish are trained to come here hoping for food. I'm sure some people feed them. Even at a theme park, I stick to my mantra of do not feed the wildlife. Even though they're theme park fish and theme park turtles. Oh, we got one over this side. Hey, fella, why are you over here by yourself? You got one over here. What's wrong? Why is he by himself? Oh yeah, that turtle's worth some money at the fish market. Maybe he just wanted some alone time. Hopefully he's not being picked on by the other fish. But apparently you can train fish. They know where the people come and toss little breadcrumbs. Subscribe. Good one, John. You can tune a piano, but you can't tune a fish. Now here's my, I don't know if I've given this advice out for a while. This is my typical Florida advice I usually give on my road trip channel. If you move down here, do not feed the alligators. Do not feed the alligators. If you move into a subdivision, got a little lake in it, a little alligator, don't feed it. You know why? You know why? Then the alligator thinks people equals food. Alligators are afraid of people, they will swim away. If one is swimming towards you, that's because someone's been feeding them. And that makes me mad. If you're at a resort and it has a lake or a little beach area, don't feed an alligator. The next tourist it sees is going to think, oh, there's food there. Super chat from Tim Noseworthy. Hope to see you again in April. Hope all is well with you, Nikki, and the family. Oh, everything's great. My oldest daughter, Caitlin, coming over for dinner tonight. An early dinner, so I can't stay too long here. Any ride I haven't been on the front row? No. I've been on every front row. Now here's the deal with the VelociCoaster. I do prefer the front row because of the view going over the top hat. It's unobstructed. But the back row will whip you around more. It's a little bit more whippy. And of the last two carts, there's like 12 rows. You want to get row 11. If you like the back row, pick row 11, not 12, because there's a gap in between the cars. Let me see if I can illustrate this with my hands. So you've got the two cars. There's a gap here between the two cars. So you get a little more better view in row 11 than 12, because 12, you're bumped up. You got seat 11 right in front of you. So if you like the back row, pick 11, not 12. It's a little better visual with that 11 because of the gap in between the two cars. Row 12, you're looking right at the back of row 11, so. And like I said, the back row is a little more whippy. You're more likely to get a little more dizzy or a little more nauseous in that back row. And there's my VelociCoaster TED Talk for the day. I can go home. That's it, folks. Goodbye. Live stream done. Yep, Nikki's at school, Nikki's at work. She works at a school, a private school, downtown Orlando. She was just discussing last night, trying to figure out, does she want to retire? Or does she want to sign a new contract for next year? Or does she want to go part-time? Courtney's doing good. She's just busy. Courtney's busy with college, and she does work as a substitute teacher to make some money. So she's an English major. She's loving all the books and she has to read and analyze and report on, and she's really enjoying that. Na, 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 na. Keep waiting for the Hulk to go again. Get one more shot of the Hulk before we move on to the rest of the story, to the rest of the stream. Come on, Hulk. Don't be like, oh, here we go. Na, 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 na. Here it comes. Yes, because of our talk, I mentioned Paul Harvey the other day in a live stream, like a week or two ago, right? I mentioned Paul Harvey. I found Paul Harvey archives on YouTube, and every now and then, because his little story's about 3.5 minutes long, very interesting. So I've been actually watching Paul Harvey archives on YouTube. Interesting stuff. He tells a good story. I like his voice. And now you know the rest of my story. Brian the Brain. Brian the Brain with a super chat. Hey, how's it going? Let's come over here and see what Brian has to say. Brian the Brain says, are we a live streaming? We missed a Saturday night when we got the City Walk. We also missed you on Sunday. Hagrid's broke down while we were on it. Oh, in line. Okay, in line. Sorry about that. And then Lillian Gonzalez, a supporter for 3 months, says, it's alive. Alive. A live stream. Oh, here's the other thing. Since I was talking about Paul Harvey, I remember that just from being in my mom's car on Sundays, like driving to or from church or something like that. So that's how I remember Paul Harvey. But there was a radio show I remember listening to in the car one Sunday when I was a little kid. This was like, I was like 10 or under. So I was a kid. And I found that on YouTube as well. It was a radio play called Mars is Heaven. Who's familiar with that radio show, Mars is Heaven? But I remember being a 10-year-old kid or whatever and just being captivated by that radio story. And yeah, I found that on YouTube as well. I didn't even know it was called Mars is Heaven. I just remember that was kind of the concept of that radio story. YouTube is great. YouTube is amazing. That was just something as a kid I was able to find on YouTube. Anyway, check it out. You can YouTube it. Mars is Heaven and Paul Harvey. Lillian Gonzalez with a message, a super chat. Lillian Gonzalez says, hope to see you again in January. Trying to go back. I miss the park so much. So like always, thank you for this. She's having universal withdrawals, is Lillian. It's a meet and greet. It's a meet and greet dance party.
This is your runway. Ready, set, pose. Ready, stop, pose, switch. Ready, set, pose.
Oh, she's posing. She's posing. What a ham. That is one of the rare meet and greets in the Lost Continent. They do a little dance show first, and then you can go get pictures. Is the Mystic Fountain out or on the lunch break? Yeah, I think it must be on a break, lunch break for the Mystic Fountain. The Mystic Fountain had to go out for a drink of water. Let's see. I don't think I showed some stuff in here in the last update video. Don't know if we'll see anything new. You know, I showed that wreath. I did buy Courtney this T-shirt. She picked it up. We gave it to her during Thanksgiving, but I did buy that and give it to Courtney. Those T-shirts we've seen before. There's the other wreath. I don't think there's anything different in here from when I did that update video last, was it Friday or Monday? Maybe it was Friday. I showed that. Also, Courtney has this T-shirt. But Courtney loves Frankenstein. She loves the book. Loves Frankenstein, so we get her a lot of Frankenstein stuff.
I do like this place. And I feel bad that I haven't gotten to paint that much. I don't want it to get to the point where I'm like, I don't know what anything is. So this is like miscellaneous stuff. What would you put for this? Oh, they're toes. Okay.
Yesterday when I was here, I was ducked. I had a duck placed on my Jeep from a subscriber. But there we go, some ducks. Christmas ducks. For all you Jeepers out there who like to play duck. It's okay. Alondra, I hope I'm saying that right. Alondra with a super chat. Hope that's right. Alondra says, do they let you go inside the stores and shop after the park closes? They close at 8 p.m. when we're there on December 10th. Yeah, usually the stores will stay open for a bit as the park exits park guest exits for that day. Now December 10th, that is closing early because of the Orlando Informer meetup. So there will be like an hour's time that you'll be able to do some shopping before you really need to get out of the park. So yeah, usually, and that's the front store, I should say, mainly that front store at the front of the theme parks, that will stay open a bit of time after closing because there's still people who are in line and riding rides, and it takes a while to get them out of the park. But yeah, you can still do some shopping. And then Grant with a super chat says, I'm heading down in a few weeks. Am I going to be in the parks the 15th or the 16th? What days are those? I need to know the day, Grant. And Greg Wilson with a super chat says, my 2-year-old daughter, Leia, wants to say hello. Hello, Leia. She loves your song. She loves your song and can't wait to give you a hug the next time we're there. Well, come find me. Come give me a hug. Thanks for watching, Leia. A Thursday and a Friday. I will be definitely on Thursday. I'm always in the park on a Thursday. I am always in the park on Thursday, buddy. You know that update video I put out on Friday? I record that the day before. I record that on Thursdays. Friday's up in the air. You never know about a Friday. But I'm usually out of the park by like 2. Usually about 10:30 to 2 p.m. is when I'm in on Thursdays. And Greg from the super chat, you tell Leia I said hello. Even though it's a lighter day, Hogsmeade will always be the busiest section of islands. Hagrid's is back up to 85 minutes. When we started the stream, someone said it was at 40, but it is up to 85 now. Alex says, which park will you be live this Saturday? Probably Studios during the day. I don't think I'm going to go to the Orlando Informer meetup this weekend. I mean, I could, I may. It's always a possibility. But probably a daytime or a late afternoon stream at Studios would be my guess. I would be very unlikely to double up and be at Islands 2 streams in a row. Islands is not my favorite park for walking around. It is for rides. The rides here are awesome. Walking around, I prefer Studios. Let's go check out Hagrid's. I mean, it's been much worse than this, though. Let me be honest. It's crowded here, but it has been a lot worse. Let's go see what's going on with that motorbike roller coaster. I have not shown this before. I'm going to have to show this in an update video. How much is it? $32. Oh, that's kind of new. Or at least I haven't seen it before. Walter wants some fish and chips. I don't know why they've added this little fence in front of the fence, but they have. Hello, hello. Why they did this. Brian the Brain Adler. I always do that. Adler, Brian the Brain, with a super chat says, I have to agree with you with your Monday video. The Sunday after Thanksgiving is the best day ever to go to the parks. The longest wait was 135 minutes for Hagrid's. Yeah, Hagrid's is always the long wait. Even if you go to an Orlando Informer meetup, Hagrid can have a long wait. It's always the longest. No, the park's really quiet today.
Attention! For everyone's safety, loose articles are not permitted on the motorbikes. This would include bags, backpacks, purses, wands, oversized cameras, scooters, souvenir cups, Please be advised that all lanyards must be tucked into the belt. Hats must be removed prior to boarding. If you happen to have any questions, please speak to the nearest sparkling.
This is the most popular ride at the park. I thought I saw Rix Flix. I thought I saw Rix Flix on that one. Did anyone else see Rick on that one? I think that was Rix Flix. It's just the guy yelling subscribe.
pattern. Climb out as straight as possible.
85 degrees. That's today's temperature. Today's high, 85 degrees. The wait time for this ride, Harry Potter and the Forbidden Journey, is 15 minutes. Look at that. There's like no one in line for Butterbeer. Like 2 people paying right now, but then no one else after them. How do you like that? Thank you. 15-minute wait for the Forbidden Journey. Basically means you walk through the queue when you get on the ride. Andrew Roberto with the super chat says, really appreciate you taking the time to chat and take a picture with my wife and I yesterday. Go Eagles, says Andrew Roberto. An Eagles fan. I'm a Dolphins fan. I like those shoes. Holy moly. I need those shoes. I need those. Well, I don't know about today. I didn't ask today. I have someone I should have asked. But yesterday, the attendance, or the projected attendance at studios was just 11,000. Just to give you some context, Thanksgiving Day was 26,000 estimate. And the day after Thanksgiving, that Black Friday, was a 36,000 estimate. But just 11,000 at studios yesterday. And Jeff A with a super chat says, hey Rick, what type of wait times do you see for Hagrid's during the Orlando Informer meetups? We will be there December the 10th event. Okay, so here's what I would advise for Hagrid's. It can still get very long, like 90 minutes or 100 minutes, because that is the most popular ride. Everyone wants to go on it. This is what I did last time at the Orlando Informer meetup. The moment the park closed, like 5 minutes after the park was closed, I got in line for Hagrid's and it took me 45 minutes. And then by the time I had gotten out, it was just meetup people left in the park. Because you know you have that 1 hour transition time. Let's say the park closes at 7, then the event won't be just meetup people until 8. You got that hour transition time. Well, I didn't want to be in the transition time, so I was in line for Hagrid's for that. Took about 45 minutes. I got out, and then it was just meetup people. So I think the next night the park closed at 8. So I would get in line for Hagrid's like 5 minutes after the park officially closes. And then you spend that 45 minutes or whatever in that line. And then you get out, small crowds. Now you can, don't forget, when you go to the meetups, you can get into the park early. I don't know the exact time, 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock, whatever. Check the information from Orlando Informer. But you don't have to wait until the meetup time to get into the park. I would get in, for you guys, probably as early as possible. I have a little different rules for myself because, I'm here all the time. Grant with a super chat, what's the better ride, Hagrid's or Guardians? Ooh. Grant, you're mixing indoor coasters and outdoor coasters. That's tough. I will say this, Grant. Guardians is the best indoor coaster in the area, maybe in the world. I haven't been on all the indoor coasters in the world, but here in Orlando, Florida area, the best indoor coaster is Guardians. Way better than Mummy. It's a way better indoor coaster than Mummy. I don't know if I can compare it to Hagrid's though. It's on par with Hagrid's. It's definitely one of the best roller coasters in the area. Get out of the sun. So indoor coaster, Guardians is the best. It's better than what is it? Rock and Roller Coaster over at Hollywood Studios. It's better than the Mummy. And it's on par with Hagrid's. I would have to ride Guardians a few more times to see how I feel about it compared to Hagrid's. But got some amazing new coasters. Hagrid's, well, I don't know if we can call it new anymore, but Hagrid's, VelociCoaster, Guardians. Tron will be coming sometime before the 100th anniversary of Disney. think definitely by the 100th anniversary of Magic Kingdom, we'll have Tron. But as always, welcome to Jurassic Park. Super chat from Sean. Let me get over here in the shade and read this super chat. Well, for those of you who have been on all the coasters, you tell us. Hagrid's, Guardians, VelociCoaster. You let us know your thoughts. I'm going to share Sean's super chat thought. Sean says, hey Rick, thanks for your videos, really helpful. Coming myself now on December 28th through January 6th. 2 questions. Is Universal anything planned for New Year's Eve? And is a pint of Guinness good? Yes, a pint of Guinness is good. My favorite drink or beer here in the parks would be at Finnegan's. They do a black and blue. It's the black would be Guinness, the blue would be Blue Moon. Get yourself a black and blue at Finnegan's. And I don't know if Universal's doing it. I haven't heard anything about this year. Typically, you know, Universal doesn't have a big old grand New Year's Eve thing. But it might be different this year. You know, the past few years have been messed up because of, you know, the C word. Rhymes with David. So the past few years, not a lot going on. And I have not really heard of anything grand or big this year for New Year's Eve. But if I do hear something, I'll mention it in the weekly roundup. Also, don't forget about, I'm forgetting, it's further away. But Iron Gwazi. Iron Gwazi at Busch Gardens is really good. It's in Tampa. That's the downside about Iron Gwazi. You got to go to Tampa for it. 20-minute wait. 20 minutes. That is pretty much walking through the queue and then waiting a couple minutes.
He just doesn't do anything where his legs dangle.
CVID. It's C. But another good coaster. Yeah, Iron Gwazi is fun. It's a little bit faster than the VelociCoaster. I don't notice it being faster. But in reality, it is, what, 2 or 3 miles per hour faster. A few miles, you know. So pretty. 20-minute wait. Oh, let's see, a comment from whom? Who was this? Oh, it was Grey Wolf. 57 staying alive after 65. A member for 3 months, a producer, says, hey Rick, what was Nikki's favorite gluten-free food at the OI meetup? I think it was the rice bowl over at Thunder Falls. I think it was the slow roasted pernil, which is a pork. The slow roasted pernil rice bowl. So it was like rice and like black beans and that yeah, sure thing. That pernil. How's it going?
Good. I like it.
Want me to do it? You got it?
Sure, yeah.
Yeah, I got a good reach. Yeah. There we go. My pleasure. Nice to meet you guys. Yeah, have fun. Yeah. Bye-bye. So Thunder Falls had her favorite. And I'll get a shot of the top hat here in a second. A 20-minute wait. Like I said, basically that's walking through the queue and then standing for a couple minutes to get loaded onto the ride. Ay, ay, ay. Oftentimes when you see this is full, and this is full, and it's going around the corner. Yes, the time frame from after Thanksgiving weekend to around mid-December, the best time to be here. It comes with my highest recommendation. People are done with their Thanksgiving vacations and breaks. They got to work a little bit before they take their next vacation or break, which would be the Christmas vacation and break. People got to be back in school, back at work for those 2 or 3 weeks. And it's heaven here, heaven. Forget Mars is heaven. Universal is heaven. Present to you the 8th wonder of the world, the backside of broomsticks. Oh, I hear the Tri-Wizard pep rally happening over there. And here it comes again. Here it comes. I'm going to try to stay locked onto it. Are you guys a little woozy now? Are you a little woozy? Let's come this way and get one more beauty shot of the VelociCoaster. We'll get it with the Jurassic World logo. Let me try to line this up. The sun is killing me. The sun. Here we go. There we go. Watch out for that water. So, you know, a lot of times the queue comes way out here. But as we saw earlier when I showed you the inside part of the queue, empty. Why am I vlogging? Why am I vlogging and live streaming? I need to take a day off and just come ride stuff for myself. We'll wait for one more VelociCoaster. We'll get it going over the through the Mosasaurus roll. All right, we're gonna hold it steady. Super chat from Manny Giles says Caroline is home, and the first thing she says was VelociCoaster, or saw. You meant to say saw. First thing she saw, VelociCoaster, bringing back good memories for her.
Are you here?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
We was walking by.
We were walking right by you, and I'm like, is that the guy who does the YouTube?
Yeah, that's the guy. That's the guy in yellow.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's what.
Well, we enjoy your
Well,
videos.
thank you so much for
We
watching.
do.
Thank you.
We do. We enjoy
I appreciate
your videos
that.
a whole lot.
Yeah, have a good time. Yeah. Nice to meet you. Thanks. Oh heck, let's get another shot of that since it's coming by again. All right, now we're done with the VelociCoaster. Caroline Giles with a super chat says, "Hey Rick, answer to your question, maybe about going on the Hulk. Maybe she'll go on the Hulk. You know, it goes upside down a lot. It goes upside down way more than the VelociCoaster. And it's only like a few miles per hour slower. Oh, the 4-year-old wants to go on the coasters? Yes. That is an awesome feature. The zero-G stall, that is super fun. You have to do it with your arms up. Same thing with the Mosasaurus roll. Reach down, try to touch that water. Arms up with the VelociCoaster. Get those airtime moments too. All right. Moving on through Jurassic Park / Jurassic World. Kind of a combo land now. Caroline Giles with a super chat. Maybe not then. I think I scared it off with how many times the Hulk goes upside down. I think there's 7, I want to say 7 inversions with the Hulk. If I can remember my Hulk data correctly. Johnny, what's the right answer? What have I won? Or was I wrong? Super chat from Andy Giles says, "You're not selling her to do it, LOL." Oh, I meant to say the Hulk's a baby ride. It's a kid ride. Roar, roar, roar. It's been a while since I've live streamed over here. Almost forgot about the roars. A member. Let's see. I had a member comment from Patrick Brooks, who's been a producer for 6 months, says, "There was once a king just 12 inches tall, 30.5 centimeters for you UK peeps. He was a horrible king, but he made a great ruler." Thanks, Rick. Hashtag free Nikki. Very good, Patrick. Very good. I like it. Do all the rides. You only live once. Also, I recommend going swimming with sharks. Go shark diving in Jupiter, Florida. I highly recommend that too. Here's the thing. Sometimes, like my mother will give me a hard time about some of the things I do on the road trip, such as the free dive with the sharks. No cage, just hanging on a rope, swimming with sharks. She'll give me a hard time. But here's my philosophy. Let me get over here in the shade. Pause for a moment. Give you my philosophy, why I do these things. Why I'm going to go skydiving, shark diving, and stuff like that. NASCAR driving, tank driving, shark diving. Here's my thing. Nope. I don't want to be on my deathbed wishing, oh, I wish I had done this. I wish I had done that. I want to be on my deathbed, my kids saying, oh my God, Dad did the most amazing things. Remember that time he went shark diving? Remember that time he did this? Remember that time he did that? That's going to be my deathbed, not the other way. Oh man, I wish I had done this. I wish I had done that. No. My family's going to be around me. Can you believe the stuff Dad did? He skydived and landed on the beach. He drove tanks. He went shark diving. That's how my life is ending. That's what I say. And now you know the rest of Rick's stories.
Yeah, for your safety, because there's a dinosaur. It's the name of the dinosaur.
You remember? Yeah. Remember that turnstile joke Dad used to tell all the time? Mom would get mad and slap him upside the head. Right on, Johnny Dubs. Yes, I've been on this a few times. It's like a 20-second ride. I will never go on it again. And it was for the kiddos, but even still. I like mosey mode and everything. Like, woof. Oh, we gotta go look at Scream, Splash, Laugh. Na 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 na. Well, at the Orlando Informer meetup, you just can't get in line for it. Usually it's like a raffle because it is so popular, because you don't have to have a kid with you. Like 2 adults can ride it or whatever during the meetups. So it got so popular they had to do it via like raffle system. You just can't queue up for it. Matt Stone said with a super chat, thank you so much, Matt, for keeping the live streams alive on the channel and at Universal with a super chat. Matt says, Rick, can you and Nikki do a video on how to score more points on MIB? I can't seem to get above 230K, and Sarah can't beat 95K. Would love that. Here's the thing is, Matt, I have done a couple videos on that. I've done 2 videos on tips. They are for the green side, so if you watch those videos, if you just like YouTube search Rix Flix MIB tips, I'm sure you'll find it. Watch those 2 videos, and when you're in line, make sure you ask for the green side, because that green side, my tips are for the green side. Josh just put up one link. I did do a second one. I don't know if it's as obvious as the first one, but the first one would help. And plus, Matt, if you go to, there's a Facebook group called the MIB 900 Club. They have documents in that group of tips, and if you just ask questions, they'll help you. It's one of the best Facebook groups. They're not like the pass holder group. If you ask an innocent question, they're not going to jump down your throat. They will actually try to help you. So I don't score so good on the red side. Although some people will swear the red side's better. I just, I'm good on the green. Off the top of my head, I'm going to tell you on the green side, when you see that, the tentacles of that big alien, aim for its little blaster area. Also on the green side, after you spin around, you're going to see some green trees on your left with eyes. Aim for the smallest set of eyes and stay on that. And then after you're scanned, when it tells you to try to hit the other team's portal, the other cart's portal, when it's all done with that, on your right-hand side, you're going to see a little parking meter that has little alien eyes in it. Aim for that parking meter and stay on it. I score a lot of points on that parking meter. So there's a couple easy tips right there. But watch the video, learn a little more.
Stay like right there.
Yeah, the bonus, I've gone through bouts where I've had a hard time getting the bonus. The last couple times I've gone, I have gotten the bonus. So, can be a little tricky, even for me, to get the bonus. We'll watch this a couple more times. Switch of angles. Scream, splash, laugh, clap. That one was a pretty good splash. The rafts with the higher numbers, they're newer and they give bigger splashes. I've been told by the team members who work here. I haven't been on this in a while. That's what I'm saying. I need to take a day off from vlogging and just do rides for myself. Oh, they're laughing, I tell you. Scream, splash, laugh. It's awesome. If you saw the latest update video, you now know. Right there, they have the pizza skulls. You may be familiar with those from Halloween Horror Nights. But it makes sense, I think, to have pizza skulls at Skull Island. Nice job by Universal. Nice thinking. Good thinking on their part. Oh, the soccer team getting the men's soccer team getting out of the getting into the knockout round, I should say. Getting into the knockout round. I'm happy with that. I think they are the youngest team in the tournament, by the way. Just throwing that out there. Watch out for now and in the future. I think they did pretty well. I mean, the draw with England to me was impressive. to draw England, yes. I was hoping the last game they would win by 5 or 6. That was a little closer, a 1-0 game, closer than I would have liked. I wanted to rack up some more goals. We should have, what time is it? It's 1:30. I was going to say, oh, yeah, we can just do it here. We can go to, let's go look at Popeyes. And then maybe take a look at the VelociCoaster from behind Me Ship the Olive. I do have a dinner, an early dinner with my oldest daughter. That's why I was curious about the time. Oh, it's not busy at all. Other than Hagrid's. It's not busy at all. No, I can't grab a burger. I'm having dinner with my kid tonight. Nikki and I and Caitlin. I think they're going out. I think we're going to sushi. Going for sushi. I'm not going to get the sushi. So we're either going to go to a place here called Aji, located in the Winter Garden Village, Aji, or we're going to go to Gochi, which is still in Winter Garden, but it's in more like a strip mall area versus the shopping center area. Gochi or Aji? Super chat from Andy Giles. Football, Rick, LOL. Hashtag it's called soccer. Andy. Hashtag it's called soccer. Oh, let's look at the waterfall. Someone put up the hashtag for me. Hashtag it's called soccer. Five-minute wait. The food is good. I like the food I prefer Aji versus Gochi, but after we win the World Cup, it's called soccer. The whole world has to call it soccer after we win. Those people got wet. Oh, here goes another one. Andy Giles says, hashtag no chance. That's coming from a fan of a team that couldn't beat us. Shots fired. Come on, let's get a good shot of the Hulk. I always like this angle for a shot. Kind of get this whole side of things. Zoom in a little bit. That's too much. There we go. Come on, Hulk. Yes, just walk back here. Have you not seen this area? I've shown it before. It's right behind Me Ship the Olive. This whole, hold on a second. Must be a little delay for the Hulk, but this whole walking area back here behind Me Ship the Olive. Oh, hold on. You have a whole walking path back here behind Me Ship the Olive. Oftentimes, when I eat at Wimpy's, when I get my burger at Wimpy's, I walk it back here and I watch the VelociCoaster as I have my burger. They're empty. They're sending them out empty. Not enough people to ride. You know what I could do? You know, I could take the live stream on. I have done that before. We have taken the live stream on this ride before because we're allowed to do that. I could do that today, but I don't think I will. Speaking of the old days, there's Plymouth Rock, which an interesting fact that I learned from Paul Harvey. Do you know that the Mayflower is still somewhere? Hold on, we gotta have a sit down for this. I wish I could remember where exactly, but do you guys know where the Mayflower is and what happened to the Mayflower? Let me have a seat. History with Rick. Rick's gonna tell you the rest of Paul Harvey's story. Correct, Patrick. Patrick, you are correct. It is a barn over there in the UK area. I don't remember exactly where. But back in those days, it was hard for, you know, all the best timber, all the best wood and timber went to the ships. So when a ship was being decommissioned and whatever, the farmers would buy the ships to build their barns so they would have good wood and good timber for their barns. And the Mayflower is a barn over there now. Ethan D with a super chat says, Rick, April showers bring May flowers, but what do May flowers bring? Pilgrims. That was one of my Paul Harvey rest of the stories I watched the other day. I have ridden Iron Gwazi. I've ridden it a couple times. Andy Giles with another super chat says, ice hockey, our sport, not those ballerina on grass. LOL. I don't know what is the replica in Williamsburg? I don't know. Ian says, turned it into a barn so they wouldn't come back. The Mayflower, that trip over to America was just a side trip. That's really not what it did all the time, you know? That was just one little side trip for that ship. All right, here comes this Mosasaurus roll. We'll get a close-up. Well, I'm going to show you a few different angles of the Heartline roll, the Mosasaurus roll, how it's now called. He almost touched the water. A comment from Steven, who's been a producer for 3 months, says, Happy Wednesday! I hope you're having a great day. We are, Steven. I hope you are too. I hope this live stream helps you get through the work week, the work day and the work week. Also, I watched a very interesting story about, you know, the James brothers, Frank and Jesse James. A very interesting story about Frank James, how he got cleared in his trial, and then he tried to go find the gold that he had buried from his memory. But the thing is, by the time he had gone through his trial and was cleared, not convicted of anything, and then he became a little farmer for like 10 months, and he figured it was safe to go try to find the gold that was buried. They had developed the land around there. So all the little mental landmarks he had as far as where the gold was buried, all those landmarks had been removed. And Frank James could not find the gold and lived his life out as a small-time farmer. And now you know the rest of the story. I am behind Me Ship the Olive. I'm in Toon Lagoon behind Me Ship the Olive. There's a little walking path that takes you out this way. You almost touched the water, buddy. All right, for those of you asking where I am, this whole area is like just a little walking path. There are places for you to sit and stuff like that. I bring my Wimpies down here for my lunch, but that's Me Ship the Olive. So if you walk past Popeyes and Bluto's barges and past Wimpies, you can come back here to Me Ship the Olive and then walk past Me Ship the Olive to this whole area here. Just a little free area, little play area to hang out and you can watch the rafts go by from Popeyes and Bluto's barges. This is the spot right here. This is where I like to have my Wimpies. It's nice and flat and low, and I can sit here. I can sit here and eat my Wimpy's burger and watch the VelociCoaster. Usually, and like with no one around too, so not very many people come back this way. But I'll just give you kind of a look around. There goes one of the rafts now. Yes, Ripsaw Falls is still closed. So you just come back here. This is a kids play area. Kids can run around the ship and play and shoot water cannons. Those water cannons are free. You don't have to pay for them. Shoot water at these people down here. Watch it. And just hang out back here. If you want a little break from the crowds or whatever, or to eat your Wimpy's burger. Watch the VelociCoaster from a different cool angle. You see, like, I mean, and this is like this pretty much when it's busy, you'll just get like a handful of people. Today there's nobody because it's so slow, but it's always quiet back here. So if you want a little break from the crowds and a little more elbow room, come back here. Got nice views. JC with a super chat. Thank you so much, JC. You see all around the islands. You got see Marvel there. Oh, hold on. Yeah, I mean, enjoy the views by the water. Hulk, port of entry. That's where we kind of started the live stream. We hung out there for a little bit. You got Seuss Landing over there. The Lost Continent with the Mythos restaurant. You can see a little bit of Hogsmeade there. The VelociCoaster, of course. There you go. I guess maybe I should mention this a little more in a video. But I'll show you one more time. This is my spot for Wimpy's Burgers. Sit down right there and watch this and enjoy your burger and curly fries and Dole Whip float if you make it into a float yourself. I mentioned them. I'm going to put out a video tomorrow. Tomorrow I'm going to post a rumor video. Nothing but rumors. I do give a warning at the beginning of the video for those haters that hate me talking about rumors, so they don't have to watch. I do have a rumors video coming out tomorrow. I had a spur of the moment rumor about the Mummy. It's a rumor alert. You're right. No, I didn't have Nikki do the rumor. I might, you know what? It's not too late. It's not too late to have Nikki do a voiceover in the studio for rumor alert. We'll see if I can talk her into doing that. Hannah, there's a whole group of people who hate me, and they will tell you, oh, all he does is talk about rumors. God, I can't stand him. So for those people, I put a warning at the beginning of the video so they don't have to watch it. It does look like I'm walking through a cartoon, right? So guys, over there's Wimpy's, and over there's the entrance for the ride. Here is Me Ship the Olive. You can walk around that way through the walking path, or you can walk around that way. Oh, they're gonna watch it. They're gonna watch, those haters, they will watch the rumor videos. I'll get some hate views, which is just fine. Those hate views they're monetized as well. So. Here's the thing about me. Oh boy, maybe Nikki's not watching. Maybe I shouldn't say anything. Oh boy. Here's the thing about Rick. Here's the thing about me. Never in my life have I put up some crap from people. So it's kind of in my nature not to take crap from people. Yeah, a lot of people think vloggers, they have to take crap. Oh, you're on social media, you just got to take it. Not in my nature. Those guys can go kick rocks. Hey! What's going on, my man?
What's up, dude?
Good to see you. Hey, everybody.
How's it going, brother? We're big, long time fans. What do you want to say?
Hello. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you for watching.
We watch your video.
Well, thank you for watching.
Can they get a picture?
Yeah, sure. Hey, man, I love that Spider-Man shirt. That is awesome. Have you been on the ride? Yeah.
We've been watching them ever since we booked our vacation.
Right on. Where you guys from?
Michigan.
Michigan. Is it this the same weather up there now? Is it colder up there right now?
It's cold.
All right, come over here. I'll be in the middle.
Real quick. 1, 2, 3. Thank you
Awesome.
so much.
Oh, my pleasure.
I appreciate it.
Thank you kids for watching. I appreciate it. Have fun. Have a good time. Why does something look different here? Did they do some painting? Something looks different. Something just looks a little different to me. Am I missing something? Is this just in my head? Maybe, did they just refresh some paint, maybe? Huh, I don't know. Huh. Anyway, I give you the 8th wonder of the world. It's not only at Disney, not only at Magic Kingdom, the backside of water. Magic Kingdom is not the only place with the 8th wonder of the world. Nope, all the rumors are for tomorrow. Yeah, right, something did look different. Should we go back there? Is it just like a, has it just been like repainted? It's just weird. It's like, I can't put my finger on it. It just seems. Maybe it's just a fresh coat of paint. Maybe I don't know, the crazy cat stuff? I don't know. Oh, I will tell you I'll tell you the opening line of the video tomorrow. The line is, rumors. If you don't like rumors, do not watch this video, because that's all we're talking about, baby. So there you go. That's the first line of the video. That's the very first thing I say. You gotta protect the little snowflakes. I showed you the new prizes in the last update video. And thanks for everyone who told me the name of this character. I had totally forgotten her name. Mrs. Rudolph. Yeah. Oh, there's the big version. There's the big one. I tell you what, if you can make a shot right now, I'll purchase a game. Take it easy, man. He said I can't. My manager's right there. He could have made it. I would have done it. I would have bought a game. Let's wait for another shot of the Hulk. But first, Dr. Doom. It should be coming up in just this. There it goes. There it goes. Something I gotta show you about this Hulk. Watch this. Watch the Hulk. Oh, Wolverine. We just missed Wolverine. That's Wolverine, yo. That's the movie quote. Name the movie. Come on, Hulk. Yeah, now's the time to come to Universal. Starting the week after Thanksgiving weekend. Look, watch this optical illusion. Hey, it looks like the Hulk went through a pipe. I was a little off with my angle that time. I've done it better before. Yes. It should be like this. We should have low crowds until about mid-December. Then, you know, the kids start getting their Christmas breaks. And because the kids are on their Christmas breaks, parents use the rest of their PTO for 2022. And they go on vacation and they come here. So if you can work it out to come this time of year, it's the time to come. Oh man, these walls have just crumbled and tumbled down. The crumbling and tumbling of construction walls. I hope those pictures weren't damaged in the tumbling. Hello, hey. How's it going, everybody?
Good, how are you?
Good. I was just telling people now's the time to be here.
Yes.
Great.
Where you guys from?
Atlanta.
Atlanta, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, after that Thanksgiving weekend.
Yes.
We planned it on purpose.
Yeah, that's the way to do it. Until about mid-December when all those Christmas vacations start
We
happening.
just asked the teachers for their work
Yeah,
every week,
yeah.
and we did it early.
Good, there you go.
Take them out of school for a couple days.
Excellent.
No wait times.
I know, it's crazy.
Yeah.
Well, nice to meet you guys.
Yeah.
Yeah, have fun.
All right.
Thank you guys for watching. I appreciate it. Hello. Hey guys, how you doing?
Can we take a picture?
Yeah, sure thing. Oh, here we go. She's got the camera ready.
Yeah. Thank you.
Awesome, my pleasure.
Have a good day.
Thank you guys for watching. Have fun. Have a good time. Nice to meet you, buddy.
I always watch your videos.
I thank you for that. Thank you so much. Have fun. I can't believe the first time the walls were down, the first time the walls came tumbling down, that I missed the hot dog stand being gone. It's my job to observe things that I messed up.
Incoming transmission from SHIELD. Citizens, clear main concourse immediately. Superhero arrival imminent.
I'm sure Kevin B. Well, you know, I guess it could still come back. I mean, you still have like all these little fittings and stuff, you know. I guess, well, hopefully when it comes back, I notice when or if it comes back, because I guess it still could. So hopefully when it comes back, I notice. I didn't notice it being gone the first time, but I was just overwhelmed. I was overwhelmed with the tumbled walls. I couldn't catch everything. Also, but I did mention the communication pod is gone, but the communication pod over here is still here. Let's try to catch this up. Oh, did you hear that noise? That means it's about to go. That's your cue. Five-minute wait. 5-minute wait. Hello.
Hey, man.
How's it going?
Love your channel.
Well, thank you so much. Thanks for watching. I appreciate that. Where you guys from?
Jacksonville.
Okay.
Yeah.
Duval. You're from Duval.
That's right.
Yeah, awesome. Good to meet you guys. Yeah, thank you so much for watching the videos. I appreciate it.
No problem. Look forward to seeing you next time.
Have a good time. That's Wolverine, yo. Did anyone name that movie quote? What movie that's from? No, that's not Freddy Krueger. That's Wolverine, yo.
Heroes, your targets are Dr. Seuss and Cameo. Freeze on the area, question the locals, and report back your findings. See you now.
Oh, what was the wait time for Spider-Man? I was so distracted with the lack of walls. Let's check on Spider-Man wait time. Uh, 5 minutes. If you... All right, for those of you who can't take my word, I'm going to show you. I can see from far away. I only need the glasses to read the comments. I can see from far away.
Have a great day.
Now, sometimes I might make a mistake on a price of an item. I don't like when I'm showing merchandise. I might misquote a price every now and then because I don't have my glasses with me for videos, and the tags are really small sometimes. So I will get called out every once in a while when I miss a price. But I can see from far away.
Don't miss the magic, don't miss the fun.
Right on, party on. They said, don't miss the magic, don't miss the fun. The proper response to that is party on. Oh, I like those shoes too. Oh, I like those shoes too. Yeah, you're right. It is from Transformers. Transformers is the quote when they're being what was the scene where they're being questioned about the claw marks and stuff. Yeah, interrogated. They were being questioned about those claw marks, and I guess it was just 3, right? So it's Wolverine. Freddy Krueger has like what, 4 or 5, or do I have that? Do I have my numbers right with my claws? Freddy Krueger would have 5, and Wolverine, I believe, is 3. Still 15 minutes for the Hulk. Still 15 minutes. And to prove to you that I can see far away, I'll give you a closer look.
You can see me on the right.
015. So, oh man, this is just the best time to be here. Like I said, I need to take a day off from theme park vlogging and just come ride for myself. Oh, let's get one more tunnel shot. First we'll go high, and then we'll come down here for a tunnel shot. My neck's getting tired. I'll wait till I hear it running. You can hear it. You can hear it coming up the track there when it's going slow. Oh, was that a... Oh, here, I can hear it. Into the fog, into the mist. I have long arms. So that's where I stand. I stand right there by the railing and get it as it comes up. Hello. Hi.
Just want to say hello. We watched the video.
Oh, thank you guys much. Thank you for watching. Where are you guys from?
Ireland.
Ireland. Very cool. Nice to meet you guys. Thanks for watching the videos. How long you visiting for?
2 weeks. We're here.
Couple weeks?
2 weeks.
Okay, this is a good time to be here because all the American kids are back in school.
Yeah.
No one's on vacation. So that's why you got all these low wait times. It's the perfect time to be here.
We were here last weekend. It was really busy.
Yeah, Thanksgiving week is one of the busiest times.
Yeah.
But then after, it's one of the slowest times.
Did you get a picture with you?
Yeah, sure thing. Right on.
Following all your videos.
Well, thank you so much.
Thank you.
My pleasure. Thank you guys. Have fun. Will I be in the park next week? Yeah, I'm in the park every week. Always, at least 4 days a week. Sometimes it could be more than that. It could be 4 to 5, but at least the minimum I'm in the park is 4. During this is a slow time of year for me. The fourth quarter, views and subs, everything slows down, and then everything picks up in January. So I take it a little easier during the slow time. Not trying to kill myself if the views and subs aren't going to naturally happen in the fourth quarter. I've got some videos planned for the new year. More complicated, harder for me to produce and put together type of videos, but that's when I put out those type of videos, is the first half of the year. I didn't get the stats for this park today, but yesterday, Studios, they were estimating 11,000 people to be at Studios yesterday. That's in comparison to Thanksgiving was 26,000. The day after Thanksgiving was 36,000. But yesterday was 11,000 at Studios. I did not get any information on today's Islands of Adventure crowd. But as we can see, it's light. Yeah, I usually live stream Wednesdays and Saturdays. Wednesday is always the one that's more in question. What I always do, here's a little insider information. I always, like Tuesday night or Tuesday during the day sometime, I go back and I check my data for last Wednesday's live streams. to see if it's worth doing another one. Now the Saturdays are pretty much standard. I don't do that. I just go do Saturday live streams. But Wednesday, I always go back and check numbers and say, do I want to go do it? How did it work out last week? You're trouble. He's responsible for the fire here, I think. Yeah, that's his doing.
Oh yeah. Dragons, one sneeze, it's a mess.
Yeah, dragons.
Good to see you.
You too.
Holidays if I don't see you
Thank
later.
you so much. Happy holidays.
All right.
No, that is not Labby the caddy. That is not Labby. That's not Labby. No, I don't have any new ride updates. I have some rumors for tomorrow's video. Tomorrow is a rumors video. Nothing but rumors. Rumors? If you do not like rumors, do not watch tomorrow's video, because that's all we're talking about, baby. I'm just waiting here for a second. That's the purpose of the midweek live streams, really, is to help you get through the work day and the work week. But I do an analysis. Cover your ears. Help protect me from the copyright. Cover your ears. And it's very hard this time of year as well, Christmas, because of the copyrighted music. Universal in general is a challenge, but especially during Christmas and also Mardi Gras, with the music they play for Mardi Gras. So sometimes I'm able to cut out, because maybe they don't try to claim a lot of music. Sometimes I can cut it out, sometimes I can't. But I didn't know that she was going to spend so much time with that. I was going to say hello, but she is really talking up this couple. Go back and talk to the fire brigade guy.
Congratulations on your Christmas gift. Just wrap it up and wrap it
All right. Well, usually I talk to them a lot when I'm doing my regular videos. Let me go. Let's walk through the store. There's some of the characters who are quite chatty with me. We're gonna walk through the store. Wait times are like nothing, other than Hagrid's, Hagrid's can be low for Hagrid's, but other than Hagrid's, everything is pretty much a walk-on. Oh. Anyone interested in getting me a Christmas present? Here's the thing. Here's the trick, though. Unfortunately, a lot of people give me shirts that are like extra large. No. I'm bigger than that. I'm a 2XL guy. So a lot of the shirts that I receive, in the park, people give me shirts. They're about a size tall. Well, obviously during the live streams, people can track me down easier. If I'm just recording a video, you just have to happen upon me. Whereas live streams, you can kind of see where I am and track me down. Okay, what time? I gotta go 2:15. Let's start making our way back to the Jeep. Make our way back to the Jeep so we can meet up with Nikki and my daughter for an early dinner. I want to get home in time to take a shower and then meet up for our... Well, they're going to have sushi. I don't really eat sushi, but the place we're going has, you know, stir fry and, you know, fried rice and stuff like that. Filet mignon with fried rice and vegetables and ginger salad and a little soup. You know the places. Have a good one, sir. Yeah, exactly. Well, yeah, but we don't go sit at the table. I mean, we don't. You know, the table that has the group of people with the chef does it like right in front of you. We just go grab a regular table and order. We're antisocial. We don't be mixed in with another group. Most of the time when that happens, there ends up to be a Lucas in the other group. So we just go get ourselves a table. This is one of the slowest weeks of the year. The week after Thanksgiving weekend. Starting that Monday and the week after. Also early January. But the thing is, with this time of year, we're sandwiched in between two holidays, Thanksgiving and Christmas. A lot of people are taking Thanksgiving holidays, a lot of people are taking Christmas holidays, so the time in between, almost no one's taking a holiday. Oh, did I hear a water taxi? The weekends are always, you know, the weekends are busier. Come middle of the week is always better than coming on a weekend. Saturday is always the busiest day. But in compared to Saturday, Sunday's slow. Well, I guess I didn't hear a water taxi. Hello, hi. Good to see you. Thank you for watching. I appreciate that. Oh, we got a water taxi coming this way. Now, I heard from a subscriber that the water taxis are going to be closed. I forget the dates. I have to verify that information with the skippers. But I heard they're going to be closed for a week. I will verify that next time I'm here recording a regular video. I don't want to give the dates now. Well, first of all, I can't remember the exact dates. And plus, I did not confirm it with any of the skippers yet. But one of my subscribers has a kid with a special need, and I guess they were researching stuff and talking to people, and they did let them know that the water taxis were going to be closed. But I will verify that. Hey, are you going to be closing for a week? Answer me as you drive by. No horn? Yeah, okay. Josh has got it. Yeah, that's what I heard. That's what I was told, Josh. Okay, good. I don't have to... I'll mention that in the next video then. Thanks for following up, guys. I just had not gotten around to asking. I guess I could have checked online. But, I'm here so much, I just pop in and I ask people questions versus online. But there you go. See, I just don't take people's word for it. When I get information, I try to follow up with, hey! And that was one I kind of dragged my feet on, I guess. My bad. I'm just surprised that they have to close down all of them, you know? I know they have, they refurbed one of the boats recently. So, you know, they got to do their thing. I don't work in operations. I work in entertainment. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I'm not. Let's go see, check on the great movie room as we're walking out. I got to get home and take that shower though. But we might as well walk by the great movie escape room. Yeah, I'm just a guy. I just ask questions. A lot of people, when I say stuff like, oh, he doesn't give his sources. He doesn't tell his sources. I'm not trying to get Johnny fired. I talk to a lot of people. I know a lot of people. I just have conversations with people. Anyway, the great movie escape should be opening soon. Oh, they've added some foliage barriers. That's right. I said foliage. All right, just having conversations. Just having conversations. An interesting conversation. You weren't in, and I told you I just walk around having conversations with people. And it was an interesting conversation. I'm gonna save that for a video. Or, I'll tell you right now, you better follow me on Instagram or Twitter. On Twitter, I'm at my Rix Flix. On Instagram, I'm at my Rix Flix. I might have a post tomorrow. Right now, go ahead. If you're not following me on Instagram, at my Rix Flix, or Twitter, at my Rix Flix, you should just do that. I don't know if I'm gonna save that for a video or a post. La 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 la. La 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 la. Hey, has that been painted? Did they just paint that? Or has it always been? I never know, you know. Sometimes I notice stuff for the first time and I can't tell if it's new or if I just haven't noticed it before. That side's still the same. Oh, let's, I don't like to get too close to security with a live stream, so I'm sure it's no problem. I've walked through there before, but I don't like to get too close to security with a live stream. Don't want to reveal their secrets. I don't know if I'm going to break that. I might wait until the moment that information is broken by Universal itself. But yeah, I know some stuff. I also know it's time for some boops. I've got a dinner to go to. I got to get a video ready for you guys to go out tomorrow. Thanks for watching the live stream. Thanks for the super chatters for keeping the live stream alive. We'll see you next time. See you tomorrow, in fact, in the video. And Boop. And you guys boop the subscribe button. Boop.